Kellogg and Greg Anthony. I'm Forrest Hunt, and we're looking forward to bringing you this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Sooners going up against the UCLA Bruins.
And I'm sure the Bruins have their hearts set on making a deep run this year. And with MP on that roster, they might just have the talent to do it.
And Clark, how do the Sooners approach this game?
This team is fantastic when it comes to taking away the deep ball. And that's largely due to the play of Chris Fulton. I mean, this young man can stick to his assignment like mortar. And when he gets going on defense, the rest of his team usually follows suit.
Tournament tipping off here for these two teams, and we'll see who will advance.
Now look at the sophomore, Chris Fulton. Away the three.
From deep, MP.
Boy, after the first three misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Count that one.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Fulton goes in. Evans. It's hauled in by MP. And the closeout speed of Fulton, that's what makes him great. Just a solid defender in every regard.
I know how disciplined Fulton is on the floor. He doesn't get caught out of position very often. At times, he'll overplay the shot.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And here's Oklahoma. Outside, Fulton. And the dunk by Fulton.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
MP outside. Back to Bell. Pass to MP. Adams right side. MP. The three. Evans with the rebound. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tourney, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Fulton, and finished off by Fulton.
And, you know, once Chris Fulton gets a step on the defense, watch out now, because he does a nice job going inside with force and finishing strong.
Inside, knocked loose. Fulton with the steal. And here we go. From the arc. And the Sooners hit again from deep.
Boy, good vision that time from Fulton. He scanned the floor and finds a teammate wide open.
Pass to MP. They need this. The Bruins rebound. And here's Adams. No good there. Good D by Vincent.
And Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner go home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
Pass to Kelly. Takes the 13-footer. And too long on the shot.
You got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And we're going to have a jump ball. They're tied up there. Here's MP. Both teams will make substitutions. Timeout called here. The Bruins will talk it over.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Coming onto the floor for your Bruins, substitution for Oklahoma.
Now here's MP. Carter outside. MP, he's covered by Evans. MP outside. Back to Carter. And stolen by Barrett. And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
Their postseason starts now. A win here, and they keep their chances at making the tournament alive. They might not get a favorable seed, but once you get in, anything can happen.
Again.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must
You can
go.
never be respected, ducking like we built, collecting fake will always get detected, scoping out the intersection, thinking about we lost. Country winning that recession, mama trying to put together meals and make them something special. Scared to really ask for it, she'll give her last for it. I've been in my bag for it, when you talking fast forward. Years after that, shots cracked off the backboard. Hard to really laugh toward, real situations when you stuck in it. Mama still clutch whenever she see a truck tinted. Going on outside, my brother and the cousins in the streets on fire. I got a tunnel vision, running with it. Torch for the taking, you gotta love it. See your false cockiness, honestly had enough of any label good for like 20 more just for with them. Try to step in front of that, become another.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time,
Look,
I must go.
I just want success. I just wanna look in the mirror, say you the best. I just wanna know my reward was worth all the stress. I just wanna live a full life and have no regrets. Cause I'm so used to less, I just want my mama to rest. Double 9 to 5's only time I see her, she pressed. Cause they cut her enough just to make it to the next check. And she don't wanna quit, she unsure of her skill set. I assure her she's still blessed. You don't know the half, you don't know the feeling of almost having it in your grasp. You don't know the feeling of certainty when you sending tracks. Feeling like your only opportunity up out this trap. You don't wanna burn it by pressing the line and then he pass. Don't wanna seem desperate, you see your back. Pressed against the wall, you standing tall and though you fighting back. Can get exhausted when you ballin' and you writing tracks. Dreams of having arenas, reciting that a vital act. Was being 17 with a dream and an insomniac. Walking on water like I was Peter, I embodied that. Till I took my sight off of you and now I'm residing at the abyss of my thoughts, what a plight to have.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must go.
I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's the job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's the job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire for your family.
It's a new vibe.
a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game, cause it's showtime. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime. Yeah. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me, cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said... It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay. It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want to news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe.
Season 6 is almost over, but the events are still going strong. This weekend, if you're on the Concha Del Mar, make your way to the deck party, because all games played on decks 15 and 16 will earn double XP. In the city, earn double XP at the Kia Challenge. Complete all the challenges and earn rewards. Next weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's an all-new event, Power Up. It's a unique atmosphere with
And now, fans, the ceremonial presentation of the awards. Jordan Laura. Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season.
Coming out of the court for most.
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Harris's shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Holiday against Irving. Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Lopez has got 5.
Lopez powering through that time.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what his main focus will be to try and slow down Kyrie Irving's production. Coach told me with Kyrie, you can't give him space to create, ever. So we'll send some doubles and make sure we don't let him get comfortable. Well, that's as good an approach as any, I suppose. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Harris outside. Irving looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he's seeing everything right now. Fantastic job at pulling the trigger when he's open.
Holiday against Irving. On the wing, Giannis. Shoots from 12. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Back to Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. 7-point differential. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's MV with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Into the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defenses well in the pick and roll.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Nets. Style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out
and such a fierce competitor. But Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Nets. MP out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Harris. Then there's Griffin. And it's Claxton in at the power forward. MP with the bounce pass. Griffin dishes to MP. Outside for Simmons. Harris outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
Here's Hill. It's sent back down by Simmons.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
To the middle. Lopez with the steal, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Portis, who's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Brooklyn. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. Coming out of the floor, some changes. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Portis, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Grayson Allen. Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. MP comes in for Seth Curry. Holiday and Connaughton are the guards. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. And it's Lopez in at the center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Greg, MP, the highly touted rookie. He was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wants to compete against the best as soon as possible.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
The three from MP. The rebound by Holiday. Bucks trail by 19.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
MP looking around. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks. He steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. 13 feet away. And Irving with the basket on the assist by KD. Irving's got 18 points in the game. Bucks trail by 19.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominance.
Now in the line for the
That's
Nets.
something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
And here are the Nets setting the floor for the Nets. Joe Harris is out there with Griffin. Then it's MP. Then it's Thomas. And it's Sharp in at the 5. Dishes it to MP. Puts it up from 7. And Lopez pulls it down. Here's Connaughton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
Hey, Frank. This is above my pay grade. You know, my job is to help this team win, and unfortunately, I wasn't a lot of help tonight. Now, this is a big step up. These are the best basketball players in the world, so I didn't expect to come in here and just drop 50. But I realize I'm going to have to work on my game every day if I want to stick in this league, and today was just a good old reminder of that.
So, sure, but do you think it's too early to evaluate you as a draft pick, though?
I sure hope so, Frank. You know, I understand that's part of my job, and I like to think that no one's great at their job on the first day.
Okay, listen. So the reason I asked you to stop by today, I need you to watch this video.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is impeachment.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes.
Okay. So we wait and see, right?
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. I'm gonna just keep my head down, put in that work, and I'm gonna show everybody what I'm capable of on the court, and that's gonna force them to have to play me. Yeah. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you wanna lose, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every they gon' say my name when it's showtime, yeah, it's showtime. Finally got the time on me, bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams, gotta do big things. It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you wanna lose, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game, cause it's showtime. Nobody can stop it when it's showtime. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime. Finally got the time on me, bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams, gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me, cause I'm changing the game. I need to start with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron, riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game, cause it's showtime. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, it's showtime.
나 높이 조금 머나먼 먼 곳으로 난 날아가 더 높이 세상 넘어서 우주 밖으로 난 괜찮아 널 위한 내가 여기에 서 있으니 보고 싶은 널 그리며 네 이름을 크게 불러봐 난 날아가 저 멀리 하늘 속 작은 집을 지어 널 초대해 우리 둘만의 시공간을 뛰어넘어 바람아 우리 좀 더 세게 밀어줘 구름아 우리 마음껏 감싸 안아줘 아무도 우리 찾지 못하게 해 아무도 우리 보지 못하게 해 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로
I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start
Hey.
Yo, what up, MP?
Hey, what up, G? Hey, you get that auto pay set up for the electric and gas, bro?
I did that before we moved in, bro.
This is why you get paid the big bucks, Mr. Manager.
Wait, that's where you want to go? I mean, after all this, that's what you picked.
After a rocky start to the season that had many doubts.
That's what we work for, guys. That's what we work for.
Exactly.
Okay?
Hey, y'all, it's back. Hey, y'all.
Next up.
First of all, congratulations! You guys did a great job getting here. That's right. But I said all year, it's all about the tournament. Now, I know the 8th seed wasn't what you were hoping for going into the year, but I see a clear path forward. We just won the conference tournament, and going into this thing, we are playing our best basketball of the year.
Yep.
I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the mans do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the mans do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready.
And here we are, folks. Welcome. The college championship journey begins here. And with my colleagues, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and we're looking forward to bringing you this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the UConn Huskies going up against the UCLA Bruins.
And I'm sure the Bruins have their hearts set on making a deep run this year. And with MP on that roster, they might just have the talent to do it.
And Clark, talk to me about the Huskies and what sticks out to you.
I love watching this team because they like to run things from the inside out. They have a fantastic post presence with Markovich, and he does great work on the block, and they try to initiate the offense through him as much as they can.
Tournament tipping off here for these two teams, and we'll see who will advance. Pass to Smith. Scott. Knocked loose and stolen away by Bell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Huskies. And it's out of bounds. The Huskies able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
They double him with Sheldon for three. And Smith with the three.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
And he gets it to go.
You can't allow MP to get inside position. I mean, he's more than capable of finishing from there.
Pass to Markovich. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
MP outside. Back to Kelly. MP guarded by Smith. Stolen by Scott. And they're moving it up. Puts up a three. Smith. Sheldon with a block. To the inside. MP. And he gets the bucket. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tournament, They looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. It could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Now here's Scott. Pass to Smith. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP.
And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
And the basket by Adams.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Here's Markovic. MP with the block.
MP staying engaged, locked in on defense. That's something that pro scouts are always looking for.
Pass to Adams. MP guarded by Smith. MP outside. Back to Adams. Bell. Now here's MP guarded by Smith. Here's Sheldon. Count the basket.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
UConn trailing. They're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Scott with it, working on Adams. Macy, Kelly covering. They need this. Smith can't hit. UCLA with the ball. Here's MP. To the middle. Picked off midair. And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
Their postseason starts now. A win here, and they keep their chances at making the tournament alive. They might not get a favorable seed, but once you get in, anything can happen.
Now here's MP. Back to Adams. And Slavoy Markovic with the block. Macy with it. Now Kelly defending. Markovic outside. Shoots over Sheldon. And again, UConn no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Pass to Macy. Here's Porter. Goes up at the stripe. Second shot opportunity. Good D by MP.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Inside. And there's the foul. It's on Slavoy Markovic.
Coming onto the floor for your Bruins, substitution for UConn.
To the paint. Here's MP. Great D that time from Macy. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even 1 seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
Down low. MP. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Boy, he made that look easy. MP making a tough shot look simple.
Here's Markovic. And Markovic slams it home. And once again, giving you a look through the lenses of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. To the middle. Here's Kelly. Fletcher with the rebound. Left side, Scott. And out of bounds. The Bruins will take it.
Substitution for the Huskies. Leon Smith.
The Bruins leading. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the oop here. Now here's Macy. D right on him. Pass to Fletcher. Markovic outside. Shoots over Sheldon. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Glad to have you with us as we get into the second half action here in the opening round on 2K Sports. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
Well, a little sloppy with the ball there. He's got to clean that up, tighten things up in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, if he keeps up with this rate of turnovers, it wouldn't surprise me at all to see him seated on the bench. He's got to exhibit better decision-making.
Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner go home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
And UCLA has never had much trouble with recruiting, but lately they've been elite.
The new coaching staff has really brought back the family atmosphere here in Westwood, and the player development has been astonishing. These guys are put in a position to succeed.
And for a team with so many banners hanging from the rafters, it's amazing to think that UCLA hasn't won a title since 1995. Of the 4 times UConn has won the national championship, only once were they a #1 seed.
They seem to love playing that underdog role, and it can be a lot easier to come into the tournament under the radar. The pressure's intense when everybody in the country's focused on it.
And 95 was the only Bruins team to win a national championship without the Wizard of Westwood at the helm.
That year's coaching staff did a tremendous job, and who can forget that legendary second-round win? That game when he shot, still one of the more famous plays ever.
And it's UConn with the rebound. Now Smith, he's got 7. To the paint, here's Markovic. And it's out of bounds to the Huskies as UConn retains possession.
John Peterson, Reed Jones, Kenneth McGee, Lonnie Martin. Substitution for UConn.
Here's Smith. Pass to Markovic. Back to Smith. Markovic outside. Scott. Basket is good. The assist from Markovic.
You know, for all the success the UConn men's program has had, it may always be overshadowed by what the women have done.
MP outside. To the inside. Here's Peterson. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity for a three-point play. It goes on Thompson. You talk about Huskies basketball, and you're probably right. The first thing that comes to mind is the powerhouse women's program.
And that's no knock on the men's program. You just can't ignore all the titles on the women's side. I mean, that program is one of the great dynasties in college history across all sports, male or female.
Now, you look at the history of college basketball, there may not be a...
Now into the lineup for UCLA. Substitution for the Huskies.
Pass to Smith. Macy. Markovic with the ball. Shoots over Adams. The shot by Markovic, no good. And you think about how that streak ended. The Irishman coming back from 11 points down with 3.5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, UCLA was trying for its 3rd undefeated season in a row. Also lost to the Wolfpack in that year's Final Four. But then the next year, resilient, they recaptured their title.
Inside. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And that one falls, and that puts him up. 1-point game now.
Not an A+ trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
MP drives in, and plenty of contact on that shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call, UConn the foul.
And MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a world of difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
Now here's Scott. Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. Back to Smith. Floats one up. Sheldon grabs the miss.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Macy with it. Pass to Porter. Outside, Smith. Macy on the wing. Good. And Smith gets the assist.
And that's how you read the floor offensively. Smith seems to always know what's going on.
Outside Kelly. Now Adams, defended by Markovic. The drive by MP makes it off the glass.
And you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Markovic outside. Looking to get it going. Porter, pass to Macy. Floats one. Sheldon with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Huskies able to retain possession here. And so here's UConn. It's a 1-point game. And here's Bell. Pass to MP. Back to Bell. On the wing, MP. To the paint. Here's Adams. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for your Bruins, Leo Adams, shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2. Both good from the line that time. Here's Markovic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Smith with it. Markovic outside. Pass to Scott. Macy, covered by MP. Double team on Markovic. Smith, pocket 4. And there's the foul. It's on Slavoy Markovic. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in single bonus, so they'll have the 1-and-1 chance now at the line. Now here's MP. Up top, Adams. Over Smith. And the basket by Adams.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him the rock.
Now here's Markovic. It's slammed in by Markovic.
Oh, big time bucket. Markovic, a great option late. That size of his makes him so tough to stop.
Back to Bell. three up top. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Chip to the line to shoot two.
Third team foul.
It's going to be on Markovic.
It's always a good idea to try to score as close to the basket as possible. And MP able to draw the contact and get to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Now a timeout called by UConn. Markovic outside. Down low. Outside Scott. And out of bounds. The Bruins will take it.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. They're tied up there. Here's MP. Adams outside. Pass to Sheldon. And here's MP. Connects.
What a moment. MP rising to the occasion. Proving he can deal with the big-time pressure.
And it's the Huskies with the ball. Timeout called the Huskies. What's your take, you guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
Markovic outside. Pass to Porter. Now Scott. Outside, Smith. Buries the triple.
Seems to play his best when the game is on the line. You can't really question Smith's readiness down the stretch.
And the UConn Huskies will move on.
And you know, that turned out to be a really close contest. It was anybody's game for the most part, but they managed to pull it off.
And it's a shame to see the UCLA Bruins go home empty-handed. Expectations were through the roof, and with MP likely to jump ship, this was probably their last best shot.
And that wraps up our opening round coverage. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in round 2.
How you doing, bro? I mean, I know you kind of... Now we get you some representation.
All right.
Hey, there he is.
What's
How
up,
you doing,
Rick?
bro?
I'm good.
It's great.
I'm feeling good. You feeling good, Ricky?
Man, I'm feeling great.
Let's do it.
I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, begging on my dope. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to pass me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I wanna do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds blue with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start? I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what the bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, begging on my dope. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to bash me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I wanna do. Make sure I'ma count these hundreds blue with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new?
Keep up the grind.
I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves. Don't know what to choose. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. You don't really want me. You just want to boast. You just want to be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walk before. So, no love. Never seen it on. When will I could? Now you wanna girl, but what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what the names do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what the names do. wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it, feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt to say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you can see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Oh.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone with the motto is lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing this tag team, when you get to the heart of it, for all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room, know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool, thinking I'm doing more than I am. So you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick it moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why you trying to make this so easy?
goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our Father who art in the living room.
So it's UCLA now. 6-point game. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
Here's Conley. Outside Barrett. From 13, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Down low. Here's Sheldon. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
Barrett with it. He's picked up by Carter. Here's Evans. Second shot opportunity. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And the free throw, no good.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
Their postseason starts now. A win here, and they keep their chances at making the tournament alive. They might not get a favorable seed, but once you get in, anything can happen.
And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tournament, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Outside Vincent. Back to Barrett. The 8-footer. MP with the block.
Alertness pays off with a block from MP. That focus is something scouts are sure to notice. And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The Sooners leading. They get a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Sooners will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Kelly. MP, he's guarded by Fulton. Inside for the lead. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
Outside Barrett. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2. It goes on Bell. When you think about Oklahoma basketball's impact on the modern NBA, the name Buddy Hield certainly comes to mind.
Yeah, Hield left the Sooners to become a solid NBA player. But looking back on his school days, he still holds the second spot at Oklahoma for all-time scoring.
And for a team with so many banners hanging from the rafters, it's amazing to think that UCLA hasn't won a title since 1995.
And UCLA has never had much trouble with recruiting, but lately they've been elite.
The new coaching staff has really brought back the family atmosphere here in Westwood, and the player development has been astonishing. These guys are put in a position to succeed.
And 95 was the only Bruins team to win a national championship without the Wizard of Westwood at the helm.
That year's coaching staff did a tremendous job, and who can forget that legendary second-round win? That game-winning shot, still one of the more famous plays ever.
Evans can't hit. UCLA trailing. They're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the middle. Here's Adams. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside Barrett. Fulton. It's good, and he's now shooting 6 for 7.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Timeout called here. The Bruins will talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here. And I think Oklahoma basketball, I think Blake Griffin, a player whose number hangs in the rafters, and he made a huge impact on that school.
Vincent. And that one is good.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
MP outside, looking to get back on track, and it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot. No questioning the significance of Blake Griffin's time as a Sooner. In fact, he's the only first overall draft pick to come out of Oklahoma.
That really speaks to the attention he grabbed while he was there. Over 2 seasons, Griffin amassed a ton of college awards and brought a lot of eyes to the Sooners basketball program.
And with MP, he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
And MP, one of the bigger names in college. He built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a world of difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment. Probably the name that leaps to mind when you think about Oklahoma right now, Trae Young, the hottest recent export to come from this school to the NBA.
Pass to Davidson. Barrett with it. Outside, Fulton. To the paint. Davidson, and that comes off the assist by Chris Fulton.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
While Trae Young only played a single season with the Sooners, he certainly did draw a lot of attention during that time.
Well, he did have some crazy numbers while at Oklahoma. Most great players at the college level don't stay long. But I think Oklahoma should still take credit for introducing him to the world.
And you look at the history of college basketball, there may not be a more impressive feat than UCLA's 88-game win streak.
Davidson outside, back to Fulton. Underwood outside. Davidson outside. Bradley from outside off the mark. Pass to MP, shoots from 12. Again, the miss by the Bruins. And Oklahoma has possession. To the inside and out of bounds. The Bruins will take it.
I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Peterson with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Fulton from long range. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
Explosive drive that time by MP. Slicing right through the defense.
Free throw line jumper. Here's Hawkins. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
To the paint. Tipped. Back to MP. Right side, Peterson. Inside. Jones. Good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot.
Now into the lineup for UCLA. Substitution for the Sooners.
Pass to MP. Back to Sheldon. Down low. Here's Adams. And it's out of bounds to the Bruins as UCLA retains possession.
Substitution for Oklahoma. Jerry Evans. Austin Vincent. Chase Barrett. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's MP. He's guarded by Fulton.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Here's Barrett. He's covered by Bell. Pass to Fulton. To the middle. That shot off the mark. So the Bruins will take it the other way. Down low. MP inside. He's covered by Evans. And there's the 2-second violation. And so the Oklahoma Sooners have won and will move on.
Wow, that was not even close. I was hoping for a more competitive game, but hey, these blowouts happen sometimes.
And it's a shame to see the UCLA Bruins go home empty-handed. Expectations were through the roof, and with MP likely to jump ship, this was probably their last best shot.
And that wraps up our opening round coverage. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in round 2.
How you doing, bro? I mean, I know you kind of been going through it ever since you flamed out spectacularly in that tournament.
You auditioning for Top Text Daily? You need to come more provocative than that, homie.
All right, well, how about you are a disgrace to basketball. You care more about your YouTube career than you'll ever care about hooping, and you're ugly.
First of all, I'm not ugly, and just because you call yourself pretty don't mean it's true, homie.
You're right. My face makes it true.
Oh, okay.
Nah, for real. Come on, you gotta just... Now we get you some representation.
All right, who you thinking?
Well, I talked to a bunch of these guys, and everybody's kind of pushing us towards Palmer. Hey, there he is.
What's
How
up,
you doing,
Rick?
bro?
I'm good.
It's great to finally meet you in person, MP. I'm Kristen.
Kristen.
Diane.
Diane, nice to meet you all.
No, the pleasure's ours.
Can we get you anything?
I'm feeling good. You feeling good, Ricky?
Man, I'm feeling great.
Let's do it.
Fantastic.
Well, there goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick and moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket for pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever, and the lobster is butterfly. Stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County, beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying. The corner store in the world it defines, but comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you see and how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me, but know when it drop due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me and all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up. Walls full of murals, my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get, wake up on still. I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. Be if you can't be right here. If you can't be right here, I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'm it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
pull up to the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, never got a ring though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give up about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try to capitalize, but I'm trying to captivate. Switch pace if the fakes try to hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute they... Different days, still the same chase. Little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it takes to uplift a whole team. Cause you could be shallow even if you're roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to plat and gold teeth. This for all my OCs and my... Tell me we gon' like it's 03. Pull up to the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, never got a ring though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league. Ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like. I'm a franchise like a Houston Rocket. Remember used to pull up to the stupid. That was back before I was used to options. Now I got a ton.
As the signing period comes to a close, all eyes in the college basketball universe turn to MP, the influencer/hardwood hero, who is yet to sign a letter of intent. Whispers that MP might have something unconventional in mind.
Hey. Yo, what up, MP?
Hey, what up, G?
Hey, you... Wait, that's where you want to go? I mean, after all this, that's what you pick.
What's wrong?
After a rocky start to the season that had many doubting.
That's what we work for, guys. That's what we work for. Okay.
Hey, y'all, it's back. Hey, y'all.
Next up, as the 8th seed in the region, we have UCLA.
Let's go. All right, everyone. Come on, listen up. First of all, congratulations! You guys did
Coach G, what's up, man? Hey, yo, you ready to get this paper, Coach?
Way to grab that, MP. Hey, right here. Good shot, MP. Hey, get ready now, get ready. Way to snatch it, MP. Again. Hey, man.
Welcome, everybody. The path to the net. National Championship begins now. I'm Forrest Hunt, pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Michigan State Spartans playing against the UCLA Bruins.
And I'm sure the Bruins have their hearts set on making a deep run this year. And with MP on that roster, they might just have the talent to do it.
And Clark, how are you feeling about the Spartans?
It's all about defense with them. Defense, defense, defense. And the man leading the way for them is Gregor Malvin. The intensity he plays with can shut down just about any opponent, and the rest of the team feeds off of that energy. He'll be a factor in this one for sure.
Both teams ready to start what they hope will be a long run through the tournament. And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
their postseason starts now. A win here, and they keep their chances at making the tournament alive. They might not get a favorable seed, but once you get in, anything can happen.
Outside, Malvin. Pass to Mills. Malvin. And here's Hayward. The three. Here's Harvey. And he drops it in from the low post.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
MP drives in, and MP throws it down.
Smart decision by MP, calling his own number in the pick-and-roll game.
Outside, Hayward. Malvin. Over MP. And the basket by Malvin.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside, Kelly. Bell. Back to Kelly. On the wing, MP. Pass to Adams. And stolen by Lambert.
And Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner go home feeling of every game. Cannot be replicated.
Now here's Kelly. Bell. Lambert defending. Poked away. Pass to Bell. Shot clock at 5. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
Outside, Mills. Back to Hayward. Malvin. Again, the Spartans good for 2.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the paint. Outside, Kelly. Pass to Adams. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2.
Crafty stuff from MP inside, finding a way around the defenders.
Outside, Malvin. Softly drops in the floater.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
Lambert, covered by Adams. Outside, Hayward. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even 1 seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is real.
MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tourney, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field. And for 23 straight seasons, Michigan State has made the college tournament. No secret to the recipe, hiring a legendary coaching talent. That'll do it.
Outside Peterson. MP. Back to Peterson. Over Malvin. Peterson's shot is off. And the Spartans' most amazing run over that time, they were a tournament 1 seed 3 years in a row.
1999 to 2001, led by guys like Morris Peterson and Mateen Cleaves. They won the championship in 2000. Hard to believe that that was over 20 years ago.
Carter. MP outside to the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Outside, Malvin. Pass to Bush. Outside, Webb. Malvin.
2 minutes remaining.
Again, the miss by the Spartans. Now here's MP, guarded by Malvin. Back to MP, intercepted.
And last year ended in disappointment for Michigan State. A rare early exit in the tournament, losing in overtime to UCLA.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate.
MP outside. Fires the three. Bush with the rebound. And what is it about the Spartans that makes them such a tough out?
Their tenacity, their relentless approach, and come crunch time, they hit big shots no matter who's taking them. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Out of bounds, it'll be Spartans ball. So both teams changing it up here.
For your Bruins, Leo Adams, Ronnie Kelly. Substitution for the Spartans.
Outside, Malvin. No luck on that one. Now UCLA takes it the other way. On the wing, MP, guarded by Malvin. Inside. Back to MP. They get a hand on it. They're running. The pull-up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on its way in.
Nice job that time by Melbourne, getting it done in transition.
Here's MP. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That's on Malvin.
And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoop. You have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
And MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Mills, Kelly covering. Back to Mills. Hayward. Outside, Mills. To the middle. With 1 on the clock. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Spartans ahead. Up.
The second half will begin in 10 minutes.
Glad to have you with us as we get into the second half action here in the opening round on 2K Sports. And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
Well, great secondary playmaking from the shooting guard position. I love what I'm seeing. He's not just hunting his own shot. He's getting others involved, too.
And that really puts the defense in a quandary. You overplay him, he'll find a teammate. Kind of a pick-your-poison situation, to be sure.
The Spartans with the lead. Pass to Malvin. Over MP. That's in, and that's his 5th field goal, shooting 71%.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's MP, guarded by Malvin. Here's MP. Rebound by the Spartans. Hayward with it. Now Bell defending. The 3 from Gregor Malvin. That's good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Malvin. Here's Adams. And it's Adams finishing it off. And the Spartans with possession here. Here's Mills. Outside, Malvin. Back to Mills. Kelly with the rebound. UCLA trailing. And out of bounds, the Spartans will take it.
Coming onto the floor for your Bruins, John Peterson. Coming onto the floor for your Bruins, substitution for the Spartans.
Outside Kelly. Pass to Hayward. Gregor Malvin on the wing. Inside. Harvey. And it's Harvey with the jam.
And good ball movement by Malvin. Instantly giving it away once he spots a ready shooter.
MP outside. From outside the arc. The Bruins rebound. Jacks up the three. Unable to get that one to go. Outside Kelly to the paint. Hayward. Harvey makes it off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here's MP outside. Rebound by the Spartans.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
From deep, MP drills it from outside.
Right back at you. MP answering the tray, showing his competitive edge.
Now here's Malvin. Not a lot of room. The shot, no good. Now UCLA takes it the other way.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. A decent edge and rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Back to MP. From beyond the arc. Another miss by MP.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody he's up off the threes.
Hayward showing you exactly what a true good floor general does. Read the defense and then dish accordingly.
Timeout called here. The Bruins will talk it over.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Out of bounds. It'll be Spartans ball. Got a piece of it. Adams with the steal. Here's Bell. Hayward grabs the miss. And it's Michigan State's ball. Pass to Malvin. Back to Hayward. Malvin. Outside, Hayward. Down low. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
Count that one.
2 points.
And a huge night for Malvin. That's really big for this team and for Gregor's draft prospects.
Outside Kelly. Back to Bell. Pass to MP. To halt the run. UCLA again missing.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
To the right side. Here's Harvey. Rebounded by the Bruins.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
So it's the Spartans now. Now here's Mills. On the wing, Malvin. Back to Mills. Pass to Harvey. Malvin. 6 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass.
And playing the game with full-on intensity. When Malvin drives, he is hard to stop.
To the paint. MP, no good. Hayward from long range, and the Spartans, another 3.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
Pass to Adams. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's MP missing. And the Spartans with possession here. Here's Malvin. And so the Michigan State Spartans have won and will move on.
Wow, that was not even close. I was hoping for a more competitive game, but hey, these blowouts happen sometimes.
And it's a shame to see the UCLA Bruins go home empty-handed. Expectations were through the roof, and with MP likely to jump ship, this was probably their last best shot.
And that wraps up our opening round coverage. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in round 2.
How you doing, bro? I mean, I know you kind of been going through it ever since you flamed out spectacularly in that tournament.
You auditioning for Top Takes Daily? You need to come more provocative than that, homie.
All right, well, how about you are a disgrace to basketball. You care more about your YouTube career than you'll ever care about hooping, and you're ugly.
First of all, I'm not ugly, and just because you call yourself pretty don't mean it's true.
Now we get you some representation.
All right, well, who you thinking?
Well, I talked to a bunch of these guys, and everybody's kind of pushing us towards Palmer Athletics Agency.
That's PAA, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, they're the gold standard. Repped anyone who's anyone in the NBA. Hey, there he is.
What's
How
up,
you doing,
Rick?
bro?
I'm good.
It's great to.
I'm feeling good. You feeling good, Ricky?
Man, I'm feeling great.
Let's do it.
Fantastic.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring, though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame, though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. You talking about a
Hey, you know NBA draft picks ain't supposed to be nervous, bro. Come on, you are built different. You're born for
You're
this.
trying to jinx him, Ricky?
Thank you, Ricky. Just be quiet, please.
Whoa, come on, y'all. We all know that MP's getting drafted. Why we acting like he isn't and doing this whole not have fun thing?
Stop talking.
Thank you so much.
I got you.
Oh.
Until Adam Silver gets up there and reads his name off of one of those oversized envelopes, nothing's official. We didn't sign any contracts. So zip it.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll lay off, you know. I'm just saying the MP looks mad nervous for somebody about to realize all their hopes and dreams.
Bro, I'm not nervous. It's this eerie feeling, man. This is the biggest moment of my life, and we're sitting in my apartment like it's just any regular day, you know?
Yeah.
And I get it, like, you know, everything's about to change. I understand that, but this just don't feel right. I don't know. It's just weird.
You hungry or something? You want some water?
Oh, man, shut up, bro.
Hey, I know what you mean, MP. Moments like this, we play them over and over in our head so many times that when they finally happen, there's something about them that can just feel a little off, you know, no matter how great the moment is in reality. But I promise, as soon as you hear your name called, oof, all those emotions are gonna rush right in. You'll feel amazing.
See, that's what I was saying.
Just be quiet.
Speaking of, Harvey, how are you?
Is that Harvey?
Yeah, I'll put you right on with him. It's for you.
Hello?
MP, Harvey Lesser here. Congratulations. You're the newest member of the Indiana Pacers.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lesser. It's an honor, man.
Happy to hear that. Now go celebrate. We get to work soon.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Did that just happen?
And with the 60th pick in the NBA draft, the Indiana Pacers select MP.
I'm in the NBA. With the basketball league. Yo, I hear those guys are pretty good,
I'm
man.
in the NBA.
You in the NBA,
I'm
bro?
in the NBA!
Hey, let's go, baby!
Congratulations, MP. I am so happy for you.
Yo, hold up. We gotta get a picture for the gram.
Come on, man.
Everybody
Hey,
look cool,
hey.
all right? You too, Kristen.
Hey.
All right. No. We gotta get another one. Kristen, like 20%.
Let me see that.
No, 20% more cool. You got this. I got all the faith.
Just drafted.
Hey. There we go.
Hey, yo, I need that on my socials right now,
I
bro.
got
We
you.
pros. Chop, Ricky.
Whoa. Don't chop me, bro.
I chop whoever I want, Ricky.
If you chop me like that, I'll make sure those hands never chop.
Oh, so you go bite the hand that feeds you, bro? I knew you wasn't book smart, but you gotta have some common sense, man.
Whoa. You got a better grade than me once in our entire lives.
I sold the best pillow in home ec. Come on, bro.
All right, you did, but I ain't gonna cap. Whatever.
Them neon stripes.
Yeah, the neon stripes go hard, though.
You guys are adorable.
You mean like suave, right?
That's sophisticated.
Definitely adorable. But don't worry, we can work with that.
I'm in NBA! Let's go, baby!
Oh, look who's back. Back again. Coachy's back. Tell a friend.
Yo, that was cringe, coach.
Yeah, I'm not much of an Eminem guy. Don't really connect.
So I'm not starting.
I know this isn't how you picture things playing out to start your career. But you give me everything you got, and you're going to earn a place in that starting lineup. No one's going to stand in your way. Not Coach, not Harvey, not...
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never gotta rain, though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame, though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give up about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try and capitalize, but I'm trying to cap the face. Switch pace if the fakes try hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the
Welcome to Concha Del Mar Guest Services. Looking for information about the ship? I'll be right here, 24/7.
Hi, I'm Heather. Welcome to your first day on Concha Del Mar. I'll be guiding your steps with us here. A pleasure to assist, MP.
We're back. It's a new episode of NBA2K TV.
The 2022 WNBA season is tipping off today with all 12 teams in action this weekend.
And whether you're on last gen or current gen, you can enjoy all aspects of the WNBA. You can jump into a quick game, grind through a playoff bracket, or control a franchise and build your dream team. There is something for everyone.
But exclusive to current gen is the W, where you can start your own WNBA career and become
Miles Turner. TJ Warren. Malcolm Brogdon. Tyrese Halliburton. Hill. At forward, 6'7", number 20, Gordon Hayward. At guard, 6'1" from Louisville, wearing number 3, Terry Rozier III. At forward, 6'6", from Michigan State, wearing 0, here's Scott.
And it's our favorite day.
the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And we've got just...
Thanks, Brian.
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. And now Indiana's starting group. We've got T.J. Warren, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And for Charlotte, Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. And it's Harrell in at center. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant was there at opening night. Lineup here for Charlotte.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. And he took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Tries again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he can't get the first one. That one misses. And for Charlotte, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Here's Thomas. Pass to Martin. Plumlee with it. Unloads from 13. Clock is at 3. The 3 is up. Thomas misses. The Pacers have gone 7 of 16 so far. Rubio passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Oubre on the wing. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Hornets out in front, up by 11. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the 14th pick in 2014, T.J. Warren, a smooth shooter who put...
I'm looking forward to it, like I say all the time.
Well, Grant, no doubt, Warren is not backing down.
And in the past, we've seen him get into it with the likes of Jimmy Butler. I mean, he embraces the challenge.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Hornets so far.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
They're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got Rick Rubio. He's out there with MP. And it's Duarte in at the 3 slot. Here's Thomas. Washington right side. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they're on the break. Here's Duarte. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 6.
The size advantage gives him a nice, clean look from mid-range.
Here's Martin, covered by MP. Pass to Thomas. Oubre with it. Plumlee with it. Oubre finds Plumlee. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
That's what you get with Thomas, the IQ, the smarts. It's such a terrific pass.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to and so that brings the first half to a close. Hornets out in front. They lead by 12. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably... Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Harrell. Washington comes in for Bridges. Rozier, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Thomas in for Ball. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
We've got Mason Plumlee, P.J. Washington out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. That's the Hornets 5. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Washington. Here's Thomas. And here's Rozier, covered by MP. Up again. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. Ball, he's checked in for... And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
They've drawn so many fouls in this game, and they've turned those into a ton of points at the line.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
That free throw good from Rozier.
Well, I like the steadiness Mason Plumlee brings to the table. I mean, maybe he won't give you something spectacular every night, but he will be reliable.
McConnell passes to MP. 1:35 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LaMelo Ball.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's Martin. To the paint. Here's Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And you know they are sure. I mean, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Pass to Jackson. MP outside. Three-pointer. Richards pulls it in. Here's Thomas. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight.
Hey, Frank. This is above my pay grade.
Okay, listen, so the reason I
have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually who.
this airs tonight.
Okay, so are there any other options to speed this up? Look, I'm way too good to be right.
But listen, here's the thing. Total honesty. I don't think this is the route for you. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, pros and...
Okay. I'm ready to go on TV tomorrow and call out coach. And by the way, this is ridiculous. How did I get stuck in... Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring, though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame, though. Pull up to the spot. Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring, though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame, though.